To begin with, it is wrong. There is no time in my life when I have ever had 3 passports. I have never had 3 passports. Number 2, that I am Rwandese, that I hold Rwandan citizenship. Let me be very, very clear. In 2021, July, I completed my university education from Makerere. I expected to get a job, like every young person in this country. Unfortunately, I did not get one. So I tried to go abroad several times. I remember Mr. Mutebi that time was chairman. LC1. No, LC2, I think. 1 and 2. He used to write for us letters asking for passports, even trying to get visas of different countries. You know? I chose to also travel to Rwanda and look for a job. Like every young person right now as I speak, there are so many Ugandans at the airport trying to go in the UAE, different Arab countries, all different countries, trying to go and earn a living somewhere, to come back and support their people and develop themselves. Me too, like every other young person, I went to Rwanda. I was fortunate, I got a job. Eventually, I actually worked in 3 or 4 different organizations. But to successfully work in that country, if you have their papers, you are better off having their papers, because you'll get better jobs, you'll earn enough money, no, not enough, but at least some money that is good for you to survive on and take care of your people. So I got the papers, and I worked in that country successfully. Now, in 2009, I left Rwanda. But remember, I had a passport from Rwanda. I came back to Uganda. I had gotten an opportunity to do my master's degree in Canada. So I left. I went to Canada, going through Entebbe. So, then I studied. I also became a Canadian citizen. It is also very, very important to note that when you become a Canadian citizen, the Rwanda government also requires you to communicate to the government or to the immigration department of Rwanda. And if you can't access them, you go to the Rwandan embassy in the country where you are. Inform them that you are now a citizen of another country in order for you to get what they refer to as dual citizenship. So me, I did not do that. Because if you don't do that within 90 days, then you can't become their dual citizen. So what I did, I gathered the passport I had and the ID. I handed them over to the Embassy of Rwanda in Ottawa then. And I remained with the Canadian citizenship. I returned to Uganda in 2009 when His Excellency, the Vice President of then, Honorable Edward II, and the Right Honorable Speaker that time, Honorable Rebecca Kadaga, and a friend of mine called Dr. Hilary Msoke, they all asked me to come back, bring the expertise I had or I have to serve my country, Uganda. I told them I will do that with honor. And when I when you send me an invitation, I'll do what? I'll come. I returned. My first meeting, by the way, was with the Vice President, His Excellency, Edward II. Because they asked me to come and support the education sector. So I returned.